she made up a company with these ghost names, and it fed her money over 30.6 million Ghana cedis.
I believe this happened like through a period of 6 years or something.
Yeah.
So
The whole scandal.
This whole scandal, 30.6, over 30.6 million.
That is 300 and something billion. Gold currency.
To correct that statement, the 6-year scandal is over 500 million.
So
Holy
this is
shit.
a
This
sub-portion.
is a sub person for that woman pet. For the lady pet,
That makes it interesting.
It's not for the lady pet.
One person just.
And if you're not careful about this kind of topics and you discussing it, people will tell you, he's an NPP, he's an NDC. No, this is reality.
Yeah.
30 million. I mean, we've seen it. So if I'm discussing it, what makes me NPP? But this is a country whereby when you talk about government appointees being wrong, they kind of label you. If it is NDC that is in power, you are an NPP. If it is NPP in power, you are an NDC. No, I'm just a citizen.
You see, for the past 6 years, within that 6 years, they were paying people 700 cedis.
Holy shit.
Like, a month, 700 cedis.
Alright, welcome back to our show. And I have my boys here and a dear. Today is something they will get huge matter to talk about. Big issue come. I know that you guys have heard about the NSS scandal going back and forth online on social media and stuff. So we're here just to break it down for you to understand what's actually going on, and then we're going to share our views on the matter. Alright, so I'm going to give my guys here a chance to introduce themselves. We'll start from my left.
Okay, my name is General. You've been seeing my face here, so that's what's up. Thanks for giving me the opportunity, man.
Okay, that's General. And we'll move on to the right side.
Yeah, my name is Jonah, but you can call me DJ.
And my name is Swansea. You can call me Come Alive. Yeah.
Come alive. Are you alive?
Yes, I'm alive.
We need not to say as a person. We need not to say as a person.
Okay.
Bread.
Okay. A disca. Yeah. let me first say that you're disca. Skapuduo.
Yeah.
So the thing is, what's going down is, I know a lot of you have heard about the scandal, but you don't know what's actually going on. So, of an amount of over 30.6 million Ghana cedis, a cop, someone's mother took that money, you know? And she didn't just take it like that. It's at the expense of other people. Of, let's say, I think it's around 9,000 people, right?
Yeah.
9,000 NSS, over 9,000 NSS personnel. So TV3 Ghana posted this on Twitter, and in their tweet it was, in the ongoing NSA ghost name scandal, Gifty Oware Mensah is accused of misusing 9,934 ghost identities to illicitly obtain, I'm not going to mention the whole number, it's like 30.6 million Ghana cedis. Attorney General Dr. Dominic Ayine states these funds were used to establish Blocks of Life Consult. It's a company she put up with these ghost identities. Yeah. So she did it without proper authorization. No one knows about it. She made up a company with these ghost names, and it fed her money over 30.6 million Ghana cedis. Yeah. So if we get into it, it's an alleged accusation. Okay, it has not been confirmed fully. Police are still undergoing investigations, and right now the issue we are going to discuss is how. I know the barb. We're in a country where this is so normal that someone can just get up and then do something like this and figure they can get away with it.
Yeah.
This is mind busting.
Yeah, definitely.
It's mind busting.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hear what my guys have to say about this issue, and then we'll still delve deep. As time goes on, we'll fish things out.
Definitely.
Yeah. So my boss, what do you
Okay.
have to say about
Oh
this?
man, come on. I think this is just crazy. We are in a country whereby you are able to pull, but it's just the simple fact that I would say it's the simple fact that MPP were in charge, right? So, and if we are being honest, certain things that we've been seeing under Mahama right now, we didn't see that under Akufo-Addo, right? And that is why she was able to pull this out, and nobody, even if let's say NPP was to be in power right now, we wouldn't have known what has happened.
Yeah.
So I think it's just a matter of leadership. Our leadership, I'll say right now, is kind of strong, like because your mama is trying to pursue these people and prosecute them and all these things. So I think we are getting the right leadership right now. But I think the MPP era, it was just messy. Maybe, just maybe, in the coming election, if MPP also happen to come to power, maybe we will see something similar.
Yeah.
Them prosecuting MDC members.
Okay.
I'm just saying that because we didn't see that NPP were prosecuting NDC members when they were in power for these 8 years. So the fact that we have a system whereby someone is able to do something like this without nobody knowing what is going on is just crazy. That tells us that how weak our system is. This cannot happen abroad.
Yeah.
It just can't happen. Let's say in the Western world, it just cannot happen. But we have a country that we say we have leadership. We have ABC minister, the ministers over 200 and something. Gone at the days, it was 200, I think 270 something ministers, and it went unnoticed. That's just crazy to me.
So that's what General has to say about this. And you before I say whatever I'm about to say, Jonah, you carry it.
Yeah, if my memory serves me right, I think we were taught something like, is it checks and balances?
Yeah.
Checks and balances.
Yeah, where you are supposed to, someone is in charge of.
In the Akko High School
going
and
to-
social studies.
Yeah, if my memory serves me right. So, as General said, if this country was robust enough, I believe this happened like through a period of 6 years or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
The whole
this
scandal.
this whole scandal, 30.6, over 30.6 million.
That is 300 and something billion. Whole currency.
to correct that statement, the 6-year scandal is over 500 million.
So
Holy
this is
shit.
a
But this-
portion.
This is a sub person for that woman pay.
Yeah,
For the
okay.
lady pay, yeah.
That makes it interesting. You
That's
see,
why for the lady pay.
one person just. So yeah, if we were robust as a country, we should have identified
Yes.
something like this a long
Long time ago.
Because 30.6 million isn't a small amount.
It's
Yeah.
just small
And
money.
besides, it has been taken at the expense of people's survival.
Yeah.
Some people, NSS, my own brother like this, they took him somewhere we've never even heard of. How he's surviving, they don't care. And the small bit he also take to survive. Obiaje, this woman, honestly, we don't know what she has done with the money, but she has just taken the money.
She has hoarded
Using
it.
my name to take something. So, as I said, as this government has come in, we've seen some swift actions. This is not the first time we are seeing this.
Yeah,
Almost
definitely.
every week you hear that this person is this is that. And yeah, moving forward, I think this is very good. We are moving forward as a country.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
But this scandal, hey, this almost show me you like one person, 30.6.
30.6.
So just imagine the,
The
whole
whole crew.
conglomerate, like how
The whole
much.
crew, yeah.
So yeah, that's is mind blowing, as you said. This is a
I'm
very
busting.
huge topic and very delicate too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're not careful about this kind of topics and you discussing it, people will tag you, he's an NPP, he's an NDC. No, this is reality.
Yeah.
30 million. I mean, we've seen it. So if I'm discussing it, what makes me MPP? But this is a country whereby when you talk about government appointees being wrong, they kind of label you. If it is NDC that is in power, you are an MPP. If it is MPP in power, you are an NDC. No, I'm just a citizen. I'm just being a citizen. That's what's up, man. This is crazy. 548 million Ghana cedis has been stolen. And we have people that are looking for, let's say, 100 Ghana cedis, 10 cedis to survive. And they are not getting. And the craziest thing is, teachers are receiving not up to 3,000 Ghana cedis. Nurses are receiving just something's little.
Planning on some budget
And
cuts
someone
in
is
the
having
navy.
30 million in her own pocket. It's crazy. It really is.
Okay. So for me, I think let's be real here. This is not MPP and NDC.
Yeah,
Let's right now think as citizens.
yeah,
True citizens.
yeah.
And let's talk to our politicians that right now we are not sitting there for them to eat our money like that. Because you see, for the past 6 years, within that 6 years, people they were paying people 700 cedis.
Holy shit.
Like, a month 700 cedis.
Month in Mbao.
Like month in the current but you do want 3 months. And who was this kawi show butum? Na ayo there, like you have over 30 million Ghana cedis. Show butum na ayo there. Then na obi so bre like the end beba with you.
Charlie, the conscience.
The end beba with you mama why animawi. So I think that right now and truly speaking, this government is really working. And yes, it is not that this MPP and NDC, let's be real here, this government is truly working, and we know that since they are investigating, maybe they will be able to get some information and other things. And this lady is too much. 30 million Ghana cedis.
Let's add the over because the Intoswo alone is money.
Over 30 million 30 million Ghana cedis, you alone chopping this money, and someone is struggling. 700 cedis. And this money crown, you beat him the akika omupion and a nurse's cost strike.
And I make her.
And a nurse's cost strike.
Yes.
In the Senkaska, we can add it to their piece so that they will be able to do the work.
Even let's say, for instance, right now that dollar is coming down. I think if you are earning 3,000 Ghana cedis, being a teacher, whatever the case is, I think it's kind of understandable because you compare when you compare it to the dollar rate, it makes sense. But let's say, for instance, under the MPP, when the dollar was around 17 Ghana cedis, and you are earning like 3,000 cedis, that's a suicide, man. It is a suicide. It really is. That's the how sad our system is. And this is just crazy, man. It really thinking of it. I did not know much about this thing. I just came across it being 30 million plus. I didn't know that it was around 548.
The whole scandal. It's been there for 6 years.
And
the whole
no
6
one.
years since 2019
Wow.
to date. Last year, 2023 or so. Wajia.
Oh.
So all the times when we're hearing that NSS, the country is low on funds, we can't pay them, blah blah blah. Those excuses, Nina, no ne Kobe bottom.
This is and Wimpo, Mamin Kasem cross it, not to take it from you, but the fact that this is something that has been done by a female. Because you say mem and a Venus annual man aware, right? But let's call a spade. Say, oh, your banner, if you are able to pull this through, I mean, is it that say like you can't tell me that this money was missing and the MPP government wasn't aware of what was going on? You can't tell me 548 million Ghana cedis. That is every bit of 5 point something trillion.
Yes, old currency.
Like old currency, like
yes.
It's just crazy. The amount is crazy, and 50 cedis. I didn't have like ojo pound. Just 50 cedis. Like they knew it.
Yeah.
Omunim, I said, Wapayane, they don't have the country at heart. That's why they voted for them. They voted them that way. They vote Amunya. It's just. Like the people, Ghanaians are tired of this mediocre governance. It's just what it is, man. You just come in, you squander the money, and you keep it moving. Yeah. And if we did not have someone like Mahama that have the countries, let's keep it real. Whatever that is going on right now, if we compare it to the governors that has passed by, he have the best interest of the country at heart.
Yes.
Sure.
Look at the dollar rate. Look at fuel.
Yeah.
Look at what is currently going on. So if had it not been Mahama and it happened to be someone that is different, that probably was 9 years, 11 years, 15 years to come, that was all.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have been able to trace back. I think Mahama is doing something magnificent, and whether you are NPP or NDC, you have to appreciate what he's doing.
Yeah, surely.
As long as you're a citizen of
Citizens of the country, just be a citizen, man.
Yeah. you have to have the country's interest
At heart.
yeah, you can't always be like me NPP, so whatever NPP does,
And
I'm
one
supposed to
right.
do it.
That mentality is really killing us.
It's killing us. I mean, imagine this guy. I'm not saying he's guilty of anything, but then Chamanuntumi, this guy was detained, and then NPP was actually calling their followers to come and sit outside Yoku.
Yeah.
China protest.
Yeah.
No. He's going home.
Yeah.
He's going to sleep.
Ne yerenum too. Let me put it on record. Ne yerenum too. Yerenum too no ebia appear na nkwala wo ho. Ebia appear under that demonstration.
Yeah.
Relative is there.
Yeah, but
You guys are.
It is one nonsensical ideology. Like, why don't you have kids? Don't you have a life?
Yeah.
You have a life. Because imagine, Obe free wherever you are. Let's say if you are leaving from a long distance, Obe for bus, Obe to your bus fare. About betina.
Se cars na wo use ya obeto fuel.
Yeah, you buy water, Obe didi. You are wasting time too.
You are even risking your health.
Your health. You about the same person.
And someone can
once
even shoot
released-
you.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Once released, this guy will not come and say thank you to you.
Yeah.
Ah, he's going into bedin etia kofia kwa scarf in or what?
Even under the MPP administration, people like Kennedy Japan warned this guy about the things that he was saying about Mahama.
Yes.
Be careful of the things that you say about this man, because as much as you are NPP or something like that, that does not mean that we enemies or we can disrespect a former president just like that.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
So yet han a be a MPP for a be a NDC for, right? But the issue on the ground, you can't say because me a MPP into like I'm just going to say anything that say Chema to me pursue now or pursue at that time now. Maybe a MPP near and I'm a NDC near and that's a NDC near and I'm MPP whatever party I belong to. That is my personal issue. But young fans say me MPP ni and I'm where Chema to me. I mean him say you to me Christianity. Right?
Yeah.
They will just interrogate him for
Yes.
whatever
and
reason.
they just release him.
And releasing so the demonstration now is just
It's like-
being
you
want
blind.
They are
that, like,
impeding justice.
Yes.
Debab.
You
One
are
year
making
here.
the process long.
Yes.
If you know this guy hasn't done anything, justice
Yes,
will prevail.
exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
The laws are there.
Yes.
They are there for a reason.
Yeah.
They'll work into now, baby.
And MPP were great lawyers, so no,
Yes,
like they have good lawyers. So
they have
I mean, I
very
didn't understand the whole thing that was going on. I
It's-
mean, people sitting down. You have elderly people sitting down, pushing policemen and all this. It was like, wait a minute, what is going on?
It was a stupid agenda.
Grown men sitting.
And
And educated people, NDC, don't forget that NDC, MPP have well educated people
very,
and they know law.
Yes.
So when I see these type of things, it's like, whoa, wait a minute. The people that are well educated and
They are doing
that
this.
know law that much are doing this. Then what about those that are not educated? If they happen to behave this way, then I think they have a case. But you that is educated, I think, say there is no excuse because more lawyers are good damn. MPP were lawyers are good damn. This idea almost yet under Chairman to me. It was just I saw it being somehow, some way. Not excuse my language, but it was a silly act. Let's be real.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so me, I think right now it is time for Ghanaians or politicians to think about citizens,
Yeah.
the Ghanaians, not themselves. Because when they get the power, they don't think about us.
yeah, definitely.
When they get the power, they don't think about us. But when they want people to vote for them,
Yeah.
that's where they will come down and just come and talk to you. But when they get the power, then they'll be using the power to just do some things that ain't same fata.
Yeah.
And right now you are doing this as a woman and young girls are coming. It means that
As a mother. That-
so it means that say young girls need to back now if they want a position, if they want to be a politician. Sadly we worry ebema some mindset bema memetrim. So people voting for that lady to come and become this kind of minister or anything, that won't work.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
like they should change that mindset.
Yeah.
A scandal like this, you can't say is a political party specific.
No.
Yeah.
When she was taken from those 9,934,
Somewhere MPP, somewhere
she
NDC.
didn't
Yes.
sort them out. These are NDC people.
People.
No, she just took it all together.
Yeah.
So you can't come out as a party person to defend her based on her political stance. No,
Yeah.
this one, be a reasonable citizen.
Yeah.
With this kind, it's a crime. We have to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
With this,
And possibly prosecuting her. I mean, let's put it out there.
That's all it's
For the
been.
records, man.
So going deep into the issue, apparently, she's actually one of the big people in the NSA. So she's a deputy head of NSS. So
Okay.
she has all that power.
Yeah.
About
to chop the money.
not to chop the money. She has all that power, and she chooses to abuse it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
She also has all that power to fight for the NSS personnel that they get better conditions.
Yeah.
Because 700 cedis, Charlie. Me
Abba.
and back, I'm 700 cedis and one man and so me.
So even 1,000 crowns. So.
Yeah, you two obi call who yeah two obi about.
How high?
Now even Takwa crowd
Some
700
people went to
cedis,
communities where they take canoes to wherever they are
Yes.
going.
and that one they will pay.
This
Is
is
that
sad,
bad?
man. It really is sad. It doesn't matter your political
They'll pay
affiliation.
Light bill, or not a bit to rent,
Rent.
or not a bit. All this, and then you give them 700 cedis. Not 700 cedis. No, you take it for yourself.
Oh.
And you know what she did. She used that money, the money that was supposed to go to the NSS personnel, as collateral to take a loan from ADB Bank.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Means that 30 million wasn't enough. So she used that as collateral.
Actually, yes.
Holy shit.
It was
This
the
is
guys,
ridiculous, man. It really is, man.
Blocks of life.
Yeah.
This is serious.
She used the money to secure that 30 million. She used the NSS money.
Yeah.
Okay.
The NSS money is not enough for her.
Okay.
30 million.
Okay.
So she wanted big,
Yeah.
and then she sat down. Actually, this scandal has two key players in it.
Yeah.
She's not the only one, but she's the main driving force.
Yeah.
Her husband is a lawyer, so her husband is more like the person acting as the guarantor. Yeah, that this is legit. Let's do it this way.
Okay.
And then I stand by the law to say that you can go on and work with this person and then give them the loan. That's his role in there.
Yeah.
So it was planned between husband and wife. Say infa NSSika and ne big.
Okay, so it means the initial amount from the NSS wasn't the 30 million, but she used that money to
Yes,
secure
as
the 30 million.
collateral.
Oh, okay.
Whatever may come or whatever is there,
Yeah.
I'm using it as collateral to secure these funds.
Yeah.
As a company, she didn't go as an entity like say I'm going with my name. No, she forged the company with 9,900
Yeah.
ghost names,
Names.
and then she used that company to secure the funds.
Which is
What
the 30 million.
Yes, for whatever she was going to use it for, we don't know.
Okonya
Wherever the
names,
money
you know.
passed, we don't know.
But per modern Ghana, reading on that same thing, I think I came across a middleman, a certain Mr. Maxwell Akwesi Oware Mensah. Yeah, according to the post, he actually the woman, Madam Gifty, she didn't go there on her official capacity. She passed through that man. So that man is the one who actually went to ADB. Should I say he is a worker, or should I say, let me just assume he's a worker at the blocks of life company.
Okay.
And he actually did a transaction. But as he said, yes, all the parties in there are actually three. That would be this Mr. Mensah, the husband, and the wife.
Okay.
Very well orchestrated.
Yeah, definitely.
Very
This one-
well.
this one
This
they-
is
this one
well
they-
crafted, man.
Just say, on my planning, we did that though. Like,
Yeah.
It's something they actually sat down to discuss
Critical
between
thinking.
themselves. With like with all the morals they have, with all the mental capacity they had, they sat down, thought of doing this to innocent people, not taking into regard where you are coming from, whoever you are, whether you are an NDC,
whatever
NPP,
the case,
whatever the case is. They sat down to plan this, take your money as collateral. They used your money as collateral to secure big funds. So all the times now scanning banner or more giving wrong information, complaining online. This was what was going down.
And the thing that is intriguing and is very interesting to me that we finally, like, we've not seen this in Ghana, in the history of Ghana, in the history of Ghanaian politics, having a president that comes in and say, something went wrong and I need to prosecute people, I need to go after people. And that is no hate. If you're an MPP member or NDC member and they are prosecuting someone that is from your party, that's no hate. It's just doing the right thing. That's justice. So I don't know, but I think people, we still have people, fools, that will come in the comment section, try to complain, try to make it look like it is about MPP or because NDC is in power, we are speaking for them or something. No. You yourself, just clear NDC MPP from your mind. Sit down, analyze this thing. Come on. If you're an MPP member, are you happy that you are hungry right now and someone has pocketed 30 something million Ghana cedis? That is over 300 billion. I mean, come on, let's put aside party colors and deal with facts that are on the table, man.
If you are to put on our thinking caps, see how well planned this thing all played. We have a lawyer in the mix, we have an official and another person. They could orchestrate something that would get them 30.6, over 30.6. So if this one was actually channeled towards helping the NSS, imagine the outputs we would have.
You get it. If that 30.6 million was channeled into helping NSS, would have been a really great thing, even if it's a scandal. Even if it's a scandal, actually, I could talk some give you.
There are certain things these are some of the things that made MPP lost this election. Your MPP members are Omato Abaetia MPP.
Yes.
We like I've seen a couple of people saying these things that maybe MPP ni, but Petro Abatia party because of ABCD. Nim a man for MPP from going at 4 times till date. Omotumba MPP, but this time around Omotuma NDC. So these things, no. Oh yeah, even will be your party member that say on the crow when a or bet 20 hours. We had someone like Okateshe Ekfrifa that was going after MPP, being an MPP man. Like, so these things, just be a citizen. Forget about NDC, forget about MPP. Just be a citizen.
So,
these people have to be prosecuted. That's it.
So
we have to catch someone. Catch someone. They lead the back. Plus belt. Lead the back plus belt. Yeah, the back.
You can't do that. I mean, it's about the law.
You can't do that though. But then someone has to be punished. Yes, someone has to be punished. At least 30 years. Condemned. This is too much because you're being a wicked person.
Yeah.
Wickedness, like Charlie, it's crazy, mind busting.
But you see, let me say, they are very, very smart. Because when you read from Modern Ghana, they said after receiving the loan from ADB, she allegedly funneled the money through a complex web of transactions involving 4 separate companies.
That'd be hard.
Or this can be, and 4 companies be or share that this kind of cohort. Say the ABS say yes, they are really, really working, and it is legit.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is just mind blowing. It's crazy.
That's what we call in money laundering. That's what we call washing the money.
This one. Wow. Hey.
What even hurts me the most is the Blocks of Life company, if what I've read is accurate, is actually used to provide appliances.
Yes, appliances.
To the NSS personnel.
Yeah.
So,
nah, NSS only appliances.
Yeah,
the appliance no will give you chop. You know, will give you chop.
Yeah, scanning the atotonia near
So that's what's on board. That's what's trending in the WhatsApp group right here. To cut Twitter space, that's what's on the news right now.
Yeah.
So Stay tuned for more content from us, and thank you for joining us. Yeah, we'd be very happy if you like, share, and comment. You have to put your views in there. You have to tell us what you think about this. Yeah. And if you are going to lash me too, Charlie, remember them, I can't. If you're going to lash my back. But then someone has to be lashed.
Definitely.